Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Pizza. Before we get into this very special Madden 17 video, I got a huge announcement for a Madden 18 giveaway for you guys. Now, this year I'm actually deciding to do it a little bit different than I have in previous years, but I'm really excited about it and I like the idea a lot. Now, here's what you guys are gonna have to do. What I did was created an email, madden18clips@gmail.com. What I want to do with this is make a top 10 list of the most ridiculous plays and moments that you guys have seen in Madden 17 since the start of the game. We're looking for funny, glitchy, insane, whatever you would consider ridiculous. The one out of all of you guys with the most ridiculous clip is going to get a free copy of Madden 18 for the system of your choice. All that I need you to do is email me your clip, give me a name, whether it be from Twitter, YouTube, Xbox, it doesn't matter. Just give me a name so I can give you credit for the video that you sent me. And then in the email, don't forget to let me know which console that you have for whenever you win. It should be a ton of fun. I look forward to watching through every single one of your clips, and I cannot wait to come out with an awesome video. And I'm really excited to give away a copy of Madden 18 to one of you guys. With all of that said, let's go ahead and jump into the top 10 things that people hate about Madden 17. Coming in at number 1, but in no particular order, is going to be unlucky touchdowns. Now, don't get me wrong, a little bit of luck here and there could actually be a good thing. It actually adds a little bit of realism to the game, but in Madden 17, come on. The sad thing about this, though, is that I think it's something that everybody can relate to, or at least have had an instance or two in their experiences with Madden. Whether if it's something like a couple unlucky bounces, a glitch that happens in the game, or something that's just so unrealistic, you're just sitting there thinking to yourself, bro, what the heck is this garbage? And I know we've all been there, man. It's happened to every single one of us, whether you're on the good side of it or the bad side of it. But let's go ahead and move on to number 2, which is going to be the people that run the same freaking offensive play every single time downfield. Now, this is actually one of my biggest pet peeves about Madden ever. There are so many things that are wrong with this. Number 1, you figure that if an offense was running the same exact play over and over again, that the defense would eventually pick up on their routes and realize how to stop it. But in Madden, that's really not the case at all. Another thing, like many people, I like to go into games casually just to have fun, and then whenever you run into people that are running the same play over and over again, it makes you want to shoot yourself in the head. I don't know, tell me if you disagree, but I feel like there should be some type of detective system that helps defenses pick up on routes that people are running over and over again. I don't know, that's just me, but let's move on to number 3, and this is a big one for me. I don't think anybody else has this problem as much as I do, but this is going to be field goals not registering. I'm sure that this has happened to at least a handful of you guys. It might have even cost you guys a game or two. You know, you try to be a nice person and kick a field goal on 4th down. You press the A button, the power goes up, you think you have it synced perfectly. Little did you know, though, that you didn't. Whenever it goes back down, you press the A button on the accuracy and you see that the power is at 0. Yeah, this seems to happen way too often, or at least for me. And I don't exactly think I can blame it on the lag, I just think that it doesn't register correctly half the time. So EA, if you wouldn't mind just saving me some sanity and fixing that for Madden 18, I would appreciate it. Let's move on to number 4. You all knew it was coming. It's swerve passing. I don't know where this garbage originated from, but it seemed like at one point that everybody and their mother was trying to pull this off. You know, you got your scrub Madden player who seems like he can't do anything else but swerve pass on you. He's driving you crazy, but you can't put up enough points because he's scoring a touchdown one play every single time. And then on the other hand, you have professional players using this tactic as well. I mean, I don't know if it's just me or not, but I feel like it's kind of ridiculous to be able to pull off a glitch like this whenever you're playing for thousands of dollars. All jokes aside, though, stuff like this is really annoying. You could be the best Madden player in the entire world. If you don't know how to stop this, you're not going to keep up with anybody's offense that can run this to perfection. And I'm not calling myself good by any means, but I can't explain to you how many things that I have broken for people that keep doing this over and over again. Please, if anything else is going to save me a couple bucks, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Oh yeah, this is definitely a good one. I'm sure a lot of you guys can probably relate to this that play Ultimate Team and draft champions, but how about when you got the same exact card as your opponent, but his card's playing out of his mind, and your card can't even walk on the field without making a mistake? I mean, come on, how many times have you gotten into a game, and he's had a receiver that's been catching every single ball, you throw a wide open pass to somebody with nobody on him, and he drops it in the dirt? I remember getting into an Ultimate Team game, we both had Le'Veon Bell. Obviously, his Le'Veon Bell was running people over like Marshawn Lynch back whenever he was playing the Saints. Mine's like a 15-pound starving Ethiopian child. Like, what the heck is that, and why is it so unfair? And also, why does it always seem like I'm on the bad end of all that? Let's move on to number 6. You all probably seen this one coming too, and that's going to be Nickel Blitz 2. For some reason, if you don't know what it is a nano blitz, which basically means the pressure gets in untouched nearly every single time that you run it on defense. It seems to me like this is the only defensive play that people run online, and it is so annoying. Yeah, if you're in a game and you're wondering why you're getting sacked every single play, just look to the bottom corner. I guarantee you it's Nickel Blitz. It's pretty much one of the only blitzes that you can have work consistently every single time, and that's why you see everybody doing it. Now at number 7, and in if you see my gameplay, you know that this makes me mad. This is going to be sack fumbles that aren't. Let me clarify what I'm talking about, okay? This happened to me multiple times. I'm sure a lot of you guys have gotten enraged from this as well. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten perfect pressure on the quarterback, hit him hard, he loses the football, and then all of a sudden it's an incomplete pass. The arm's not moving forward or barely in a passing motion at all, where you know without a doubt in your mind that it's a fumble, but the bad thing about it is you can't even challenge it. These things are game breaking. A single play like this that doesn't go your way can completely turn a game around. And when you know that they got the wrong call in the field and there's nothing you can do about it, it's no fun, unless if you're on the other side of it. The next one is going to be people who run chew clock the entire game, and oh, do I hate this. I don't know if it's ever happened to you before, but it's definitely happened to me a few times, especially whenever you're playing a little bit more competitively. I have honestly gotten into games where I've kicked the ball off and didn't get a chance to call a single offensive play in an entire half. Like, how is that even possible? Just imagine this for a second. You have two NFL teams going head-to-head against each other. A team starts with the ball with 15 minutes left in the first quarter and does one single drive that lasts the entire half, where the other team doesn't have a single chance to get the football one time. That's not even possible. That's not the point. It's just really annoying to go up against. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is going to be the sideline kickoff glitch. This was definitely a bigger thing earlier, Madden, than it is now, but my friend Frank perfected this to a T. If you want somebody to get furious, you pull this thing off on them. What you would do during a kickoff is move your left analog stick to the 5 o'clock position. If you get the right power, we would do a low line drive play where either A, the ball would bounce right before going out of bounds, or B, the opponent would catch it and run straight out of bounds and get terrible field position. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really funny whenever you pull it off on other people, but when they do it to you, that's a different story. Last but not least is gonna be fumble recoveries, and they are so bad for some reason. Tell me why, when there's a pileup for a loose ball, every single player on the field loses about 100 IQ points. Seriously, not a single person's able to pick up the football. And then the worst part about it all, it always seems like the player that had the least chance to pick up the football is the one that always ends up with it somehow. I don't get it. I don't think that I ever will, but as long as it's not the game that you're in, it could be pretty funny to watch. Yeah, the fumble recoveries are bad. That's gonna wrap up my list of the top 10 things that people hate about Madden 17. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments below, what is your biggest pet peeve about this game? Also, if you could relate to any of this stuff, let me know by dropping a like down below. Don't forget, email me your most ridiculous clips for a chance to win a free copy of Madden 18. I want to thank you all so much for watching and for making this year of Madden one of the most legendary years ever. As always, I'm your boy Pizza, and until next time, don't forget to keep guy number 1. Peace out, guys. Deuces.